I love reviewing skates. Over the last few years, I've reviewed over a dozen skates, and none of them have been as confusing as these Them 908s. I'm a designer. I love making products. And when I find a skate that I like, I want to know why. I loved the first version of the Them 908s. They were my favorite hardshell boots for a full year. But these reissues have been giving me nothing but trouble. First off, the skates were too tight for me. They're the same shell, but the liners were so much puffier, my foot didn't fit. So I swapped in a new thinner liner, and they fit just fine. I've also been struggling trying to land my normal grinds. So today I swapped out the sole plate to see if that makes any difference. So these are the Them 908s with a USD sway sole plate. Now the USD sway is my current favorite hardshell boot. I have the Montre sways and I absolutely love those skates. And one of the most redeeming values of these skates is this amazing sole plate. It features a nice wide sole area and a flat profile to help you lock on royale tricks and topsides. So my 3 goals for today. I am solid with royales. Back royale is one of my safety tricks, and I struggled trying to land it last week. So I'm going to do a front royale and a back royale on the ledge. My second goal. Topside tricks are always a battle for me, but I can land them pretty consistently on some ledges. I'm going to give it a shot on this low ledge, see if I can land it, and if I can, I'm going to move up to the higher ledge. And my third goal. I love coping grinds, and I was so scared to try one last week. So this week, I'm going to give it a shot. But first, it's time to warm up. Feeling pretty good. You know, sole tricks are my favorite. Sole tricks are how I warm up. Feels like the most secure lock. And to be honest, I haven't felt that secure on the 908 until I switched over to these sway sole plates. They're just so forgiving. You know, you don't have to lock perfectly. You don't have to roll yourself over. You will go further if you roll over the ledge. But if you don't get punished for it. You don't slip off. I think skating the 908 sole plates will make me a better skater. But I'm kind of at a point now where I only get to skate maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours a week. I don't know that I want to be a better skater. I would just want to have fun skating. And these sole plates are a lot of fun. All right, here's the real test. Let's get some royales. What a difference just a sole plate makes. I mean, last week I wasn't able to lock at all. The ledge was just stopping me from everything I tried. This week, I mean, I'm having a hard time figuring out the angle. That's to be expected with new skates. But 1 out of 3 I'm locking, and I feel pretty solid on it. I do think that if this frame had a bit of a chamfer, it would make a difference. The fact that the groove is flat and then it just kind of goes at an angle when you get boot down, that makes it difficult to decide where you want to grind. So if you don't land perfectly boot down to start with, you end up kind of floating on this H block, which then bites and pops you back to front side. I think a little chamfer would help, but overall, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with these sole plates. If you're interested, these sole plate mod wasn't hard. It took me about an hour for both of the skates. I'll put a link in the description to where you can get the hardware that I used and the sole plates themselves. The process is a little detailed. You can find a few videos online if you do a search for USD sole plates, USD Sway sole plates on them skates. I'm going to do my video probably next week. So look for that, subscribe if you haven't already, and you'll see that in your feed in a little bit. But yeah, huge upgrade. I think if they aren't working on a new sole plate, they definitely should. I think offering 2 styles would be amazing. I think maybe there's the Elite version with the minimal sole plate that it seems like none of their skaters have a problem with. And then there's the, for the rest of us, sole plate with a wide sole, nice groove. And that's for the rest of us. That's for the people who don't skate that often, don't skate that well, but still want to enjoy skating. All right, so the ledge that I want to skate has people sitting on it, but the bowl is pretty empty. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to try to do some of my coping grinds. All right, it's been a while since I've done back royale on coping. I am too low. I am flying at it, and I'm slipping out. So I will try that again. I'm pretty impressed that I was able to lock a few times, though. I love back royales on coping. It's the favorite. It's my favorite, aside from topsoul. It's my favorite feeling trick. I know that I got this. Just need a few more sessions in these skates to get it dialed in. All right, ledge is clear. I'm gonna go get this top acid. All right, I am exhausted. But I landed one that was okay. I landed a few that were pretty bad. The sole plates help. You know, I am not good at topside tricks. You know, I say that pretty regularly, and I need all the help that I can get. So having a little bit of a toe that comes out to catch me, because when I do my topside tricks, I land toe first, which I know is a bad habit. But how do I work on it, you know, without getting frustrated, falling over and over and over again? I think these skates, the way that they are now, are good for me. I'm going to look into getting different frames. I've just not been feeling this. I think they'd be fine for anti-rocker. I really want to skate this place anti-rocker, but I don't know that these frames are going to be great for anti-rocker. The groove seems so wide and shallow that I don't know that that's a good call. But boots are feeling fine, still a little stiff for me. And the sole plate, the addition of the sole plate made all the difference. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Hope you get to skate. It's beautiful weather here in North Carolina. I hope it is nice weather where you are. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.